Hello, welcome, hi everyone, to another beautiful reading here on Miracle Tarot. Because yes, today's reading will give you a lot of clarity. It's all about what do they wish they could say, or what they want to say to you. Really apply this to your situation. It could be literally anyone that you have in mind, and I'll try to be super specific with the readings and the messages. But once again, keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not always apply to your situation. Use your intuition, of course. And yeah, today we have 3 piles you can choose from. Pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So you could pick many piles if that's what you wish. And yeah, I'll see you in your reading, but before you jump to your reading, please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing, all the things that finish by ing if you enjoy my reading, if you want to support me. And I have a lot of other things that I'm doing. I have more work, so please check out my links in the description or in my bio. So without further ado, let's get into the messages, everyone. So, hello, pile number 1. Listen, first things first, I wanted to say that the way this reading is going to go, we're going to pick the cards that are in there, and then we're going to pick some clarification cards. They are oracle cards, and we'll see how things develop the further we go. Okay, so let's see what's up. You have Temperance. You have Explore. You have, how can I say this in English? Like knowledge, shared knowledge. You have 10 of Swords, and you have Chariot. Okay. I feel like you may be asking about someone who's left you, or you don't have any contact with, or someone that you stopped talking with a while ago. It could be for many reasons. Maybe you ended it, maybe they ended it, or maybe like you just went different paths, and that's perfectly fine. What I'm seeing is that it maybe have been a little bit painful though. Like, I'm not saying necessarily that, or maybe it was. I'm not going to say like it was super dramatic and painful. Maybe in your situation it was like not the happiest of endings, but what I'm saying is that you may miss this person a lot, and you maybe feel like, things didn't end the way that it should because of the 10 of Swords. It may be it may have been a little bit rough with this person, but listen. Listen. I think that it may be the way that they feel if you don't feel that way. So I just wanted to clarify that. If you don't feel that way at all, this could be their feeling. What I'm seeing for what they want to say, they're like, pile 1, I think they're sort of sorry. Like, they're sort of sorry, or they forgive you for things that may have happened in the past between you guys. They don't necessarily have like a lot of bad vibes, a lot of like anger, pain. I feel like they definitely have matured and grown over time, whether you see it or not, but they definitely feel different. And if you were in a relationship, I feel like maybe you guys broke up because this person needed to mature and grow on their own. And I think that's what they want to say. They're like, pile 1, I didn't want to hurt you, and I'm sorry if I did. Or on the other side, like, I know you didn't want to hurt me, and I'm not mad at what happened. Now I'm discovering myself, I'm discovering who I am, what I want, and I'm doing all of this because of what happened between us. So maybe you inspired them, maybe you were like, you need to get to know yourself, or maybe, something like that. Maybe you helped them a little bit. But that's what I'm seeing. They're going through a lot right now. They're going through a lot. They're learning a lot about the world themselves, and they're saying to you like, I'm busy, I'm busy. And this may not resonate for all of you guys, but if you're in a separation with someone that you feel is coming back, I feel like the Chariot could literally be like a sign that, yes, they could potentially reach out to you and be like, hey, do you want to catch up or something? It's been a while. But once again, like, really take it as it is, okay? It may not resonate with everyone. They could really reach out. You could meet them unexpectedly and they're like, yeah, I've been really busy and da-da-da. And, you know, I think that's what they want you to know. They're not lonely and miserable and sad and da-da-da. Like, they're taking care of themselves, and they want you to know that. They want you to know that. And they want you to know that they learned a lot with you guys. Let's get some clarification cards. They're growing. Ooh. Alchemy, justice, balance, Merlin. I'm really seeing that. It's like the equivalent of the magician. They're out there creating the life that they want, recreating themselves, having realizations. I feel like maybe if you're a spiritual person, you may have introduced them to spirituality, and this is really like a big theme in their life right now. And they're like, wow, thank you, pal number one, because like, now I'm exploring all of these things and it's really helping out in my journey. Lady of the Lake. Absolute truth. Courage, self-respect, responsibility. I feel like if this person has hurt you in the past, like they're acknowledging that and they're like, yeah, I was really not the best. I was really not the best, and like I should not have done that. They're not, you know, they're not like avoiding this question. They're not avoiding this fact. They're like totally like, yeah, I messed up. Ooh. For some of you guys, I'm seeing that maybe, okay, the cards are coming through. For some of you guys, I'm seeing that maybe you will come back with this person if you've had like a relationship with them. It could be a friend, family member, a lover. I'm seeing that there's a possibility for reunion if you're in no contacts. But I'm also seeing that this person is definitely telling you like, I'm working on my projects. I'm doing all of the things that I said I would do. They're literally going through like some kind of rebirth, I feel like. Yep. And here we have literally anger, retaliation, and jealousy. So if I wanted to say this, and wounded ego. Oof. If this person was really toxic and not good for you in your past, like to a point where it's like it's unhealthy, then don't go and claim that they're coming back. Please, I'm begging you. Use your common sense, pile number one. You do not want to claim people that hurt you in the past just because you miss them, because you're scared of being alone. Please. So if it's a bad relationship, I want you to know 100 bajillion million %, like, do not claim them. Do not say that you want them to come back. And I can guarantee you that they will not come back. But if it's a relation that fell apart because this person was not ready, because this person, maybe you were not ready or anything, then I do see that, yes, there's a possibility for a reunion. They want you to know that. They're like, please understand that I'm not leaving you out in the dark. But in the other end, like, if they are leaving you in the dark, it's a good thing, okay? I want you to use your common sense, file number one. Like, if they're not a good person, do not expect me to say they're coming back, please. Okay, what else do they want you to know? Let's check. Birth and rebirth, exactly. They're going through a lot of change and they forgive you, or they're asking for forgiveness. And I feel like this change is genuine. So even if you guys don't cross paths for a while, or like not in this lifetime, they want you to know like, I'm doing good, I'm working on myself, I'm doing great, I forgive you, or I'm hoping that you forgive me and that you move on. But this person is like, don't worry, pal number one, like, I'm doing great. and I hope you're doing great too. Like, this is a very friendly vibe. Like, there's no like, oh, I hate pile number one, or like, you know, it's not negative. It's very like, I understand, very accepting, very kind. Like I said, there's a possibility like if you're in a no contact moment, or if this person is like a little bit distant or has been like acting different with you, if it's the right person, if it's in the loving sense, like, they could definitely come back. They could definitely reach out again. They could definitely apologize and be like, I'm sorry, Padawan, for leaving, or I'm sorry for being distant with you. I had to work on myself, stuff like that, you know. But that's pretty much all that I'm seeing. I'm gonna check if the cards, like any card wants to come out. Please, Spirit, give me one last card. Okay, this person has a lot of things on their mind. A lot of things on their mind. Okay. Accepting help from another and feelings and emotions. This person definitely like carries you in their heart no matter what. And I feel like maybe you guys met not at the right time. And I don't believe in right person, wrong time, honestly. But for you, Padawan, like, I'm seeing that maybe there'll be like a part 2. And it doesn't have to be like, if it's an ex-lover, for example, it doesn't have to be like a new loving relationship. You guys could just be friends. But what I'm seeing is that this person is also telling you, like, please take care of yourself, Pal number 1. Take care of yourself, and like, don't be all up in your head and your feelings about all of this. I just want you to be happy. Because I am. I think this person is pretty happy. That's what they want you to know. So, if you enjoyed this reading, please give it a thumbs up. Consider liking, subscribing, sharing. I would really appreciate it. And don't worry about all of this. Your person is right. That's what I did want to say, and I agree. Okay? And please, if you enjoy my work, consider checking out my other links, because I do a lot of things. It's in the description or in my bio. So thank you so very much, pal number 1, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye bye. Hello, welcome, hi, beautiful pal number 2. So just a quick disclaimer of like how this reading will work. We're gonna pick the cards here, and then for further details, I'm gonna go ahead and choose some more cards in this oracle deck. So yeah, we're gonna try to be as specific as we can with the messages. But once again, please use your intuition and a little bit of common sense. Apply whatever you need to apply to your own situation. Right now, there's church bells ringing, so this may be relevant to you. I'm seeing the Knight of Cups, confidence, learning, 3 of Pentacles, and Dreamer, which is like the equivalent of the Fool. Okay, what I'm seeing for you guys, and I'm gonna start shuffling the deck because like this is very clear. I'm hearing church bells ringing right now, and this is making me think of a wedding. Okay, so someone may have a little bit of a crush on you. You maybe have like a little bit of a secret lover sort of moment, and I'm really excited. I love love. Okay, I love love. So I'm excited for you. Listen, Knight of Cups, someone wants to talk about their feelings. They want to offer you the cup, like their romance. Someone wants to wine you, dine you. I don't know what the hell is this saying, wine and dine. They want to take you out, okay? They love you. Someone wants to confess a little bit of something. Oh my gosh. And I'm seeing that this person is like, listen, I'm working up the courage to ask you out. I'm working up the courage to like say I love you. I'm trying to learn everything about you. I'm taking it slow, okay? I'm taking it slow, but like, it's because I want things to really work out. I want things to really work out. They're really like, I don't think they're taking it slow because they're afraid. I think they're just taking it slow, and they want you to know that they're just taking their time because for them, a good work means a work that has been carefully done. You know, they don't want to rush it. So we have protection. We have love. Okay. I feel for the protection part, they also want to protect their heart, perhaps. Like, ooh, the cow. nourishment, abundance, asking and receiving. This person may want to like protect themselves or their heart because they may have been like hurt in the past or something, and they were like, yeah, like I'm gonna take it slow to see if I really like trust this and like see how things develop. But it doesn't mean that they don't trust you, pal number two. On the opposite, like they are being vulnerable with you and they want you to know that. And they're like, no, like I'm not being distant, or like it's not that I don't like you. I'm just trying to protect my peace and my heart right now, and I'm just trying to like take it slow. Take it slow. They definitely love you. There's a lot of love. And if it's not a crush, it could literally be just like about a friendship, someone who's really like, they really want to be friends with you. Like it could be like a coworker, a neighbor, something like that. And this person wants to provide for you. They're like, pile number two. Ask me anything and I will give it to you. Like they want you to know that they are here for you. I feel like they're a very loving, caring person. They're very chill. They're very understanding. And you deserve all of those things, right? You deserve all of those things. Ooh, I'm seeing literally joy. They want you to know that you make them very happy. And they hope that they make you happy too. It's so sweet. They're like, I hope you also enjoy being with me and da da da. Like, oh my gosh. Romance. Seeking the sacred. Offering the cup. What am I, oh, why am I even doing this? I told you. Okay, let's pick like a few more cards. What do they want to say to pile number two? If you had trust issues in the past, or maybe they did, I want you to know that these trust issues are literally leaving. These trust issues, they're done. Like, no more trust issues. Healing has been done or is almost done, okay? That's what I'm seeing, because like, this person may have been going through a lot of change and like a lot of personal growth, a lot of like working on themselves and everything. And I'm seeing that ultimately their goal is just to, they want to do something for you. They really want to do something for you. And maybe this thing has to do with trust. Like they want to gain your trust and they want to like open themselves to you and vice versa and have like a very beautiful relationship. This could be what they want. Literally the bee is pollinating the flower. Like there's a perfect balance in here. It could mean a lot of things. And you can interpret this however you want. But I'm just saying, like, sweet victory. Luck. I feel like you guys may communicate without even knowing, like through dreams, through like intuition and signs and all of those things. This person's higher self is there. Their spirit guides are there. They may be a spiritual person. They want to take you out, like music, poetry, myth, history, the enchantment of storytelling. They want to go out with you. They want to do stuff with you. They're like, tile number two, like I just want to hang out and like go to like a concert or like do activities together. They really want to do that with you. Or maybe you inspire their artistic work. That's very possible. Like you could be a muse, sort of. I'm seeing that if you had a lot of like past relationships or experiences that were very bad, this person is like, I want you to know that either me too or like I understand that this is not what I wish for us, and I'll do everything I can to like not make you go through these things. Let's pick like at least one last card. Optimism. I feel like this person loves your energy. You may be very inspiring and like very cool to them. They're like, oh, like file number two is so cool. Yeah, so cool. And they're like really willing to go on this path with you. Even if they may act like a little bit slow or distant or like, you know, you don't really know what's going on with them. They're like, no, like I really I really want to walk the road of life with you. That's what I'm hearing. Yep. For a lot of you guys, like, this could literally be a new beginning. You're relearning how to have relationships. You're relearning what it means to trust. Your perspective is changing. This is all very interesting, and this is what your person wants to say to you. Like, whatever you knew before, I'm better. They're very confident about this. I'm better, and you've never had anyone like me before. I can guarantee that. So that was your reading. It was such a cute, beautiful reading. Thank you so much. Oh, we have the frog. Cleaning house, releasing emotional baggage. Some of you guys may need to do a little bit of work on your self-confidence and like stuff like that. But on that note, thank you so much for like just wow, that was such a cute reading. So thank you so much. And if you've enjoyed it, please leave a comment, subscribe, share, like. I would really appreciate it. And if you love my work, I have so many other things that you can check out. You can click the links in my bio or in the description below. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so very much for all of your kind, amazing support and all of your energy, your love. I appreciate it so much, and I can't wait to make a little community with all of you guys. So embrace the romance, pile number 2, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye. Hello, welcome, hi, pile number 3. Hey, we're at the end. But listen, before we start, I want to make a little disclaimer on how this reading is going to work. So I'm going to pick the piles. What am I saying? I'm losing my words. I think this is a sign your person is super confused. There was literally a squirrel in my window. What is going on? There is so much chaos here. Okay, well, I'm just going to say these are the cards that we're going to read, but then I'm going to pick more cards from an oracle deck to get as specific as I can with the messages. And right at the back, squirrel in my window, what is going on? And I can't talk, what is going on? Let's figure this out. You have the Hanged Man. Okay. We have you are understood, health, strength, and Ace of Wands. Okay. I feel like this is kind of a strange thing. All of the other messages were so clear to me, but this one is like kind of vague, and then I'm lost with words, and I'm distracted, and like I feel like this person has a lot of things going on in their mind, and they're like, I have so much to say to you, pal number 3. Like, I have so much to say to you. You don't even understand. Maybe they wrote like paragraphs and tried to send it to you, but then they deleted it or something like that. Like, that's the vibe that I'm getting. And maybe they feel a little bit stuck. They're like, I can't talk to pal number 3. I can't talk to pal number 3. But I think that's totally mental. They may be afraid to bother you, or like that what they say doesn't make sense or whatever. But let's get into what they want to say. So first of all, I feel like your person wants to tell you that they admire you. They admire you, and this could be a person that you're not very close with, or that you're not very close with anymore. Someone that you've gone like no contact with or something like that. But from afar, they're like admiring you, and they're like, pile number 3 is super cool, or I'm really proud of you. I feel like for a lot of you guys, they see you go through changes. Like if you're going through a lot of changes in your life, you've had a glow up or something, they're seeing that, they're like, wow, you know, I see that you're changing. I see that you shifted. You've changed your perspective. You've worked on yourself. And I feel like they've gone through a little bit of that process too, but maybe not on the same level as you did, pile number 3. They want you to know that they're proud, they're happy for you, they're impressed. They're like, that's pretty amazing for you. They see you as like, look at the stag, like so majestic, very majestic. You're impressive. You're very impressive to them. They're like, wow. They hope you're doing okay. They definitely hope you're doing okay. Oh, the stag and the deer. oh, that's so sweet. They hope you're doing amazing. Like, they really wish the best for you. And I feel like maybe some of you guys, for this person specifically, it's either you were very close, or maybe like you were very close in this life or in the past life, or like this person wishes that you were closer. Maybe you don't know them fully, like very well just yet. Let's see. But they see you like really as a majestic person, and they want you to know that. They're like, wow, I really admire you. And maybe like you even intimidate them a little bit, or you leave them like sort of like starstruck, I think you say. Like when you're like, whoa, like I'm losing my words and da da da. Okay. You may be a very like, you may have like talents and you're very good at reading them, and it leaves them like kind of, whoa, like how did you know that? And it's just because you have like really good intuition, and they're like, what? Pile number 3 is a witch or something? What is this? Again, like impressing. I really think that you've gone through a lot of change, and I think this person has been through a lot of change too. That's so interesting. That's really interesting to me, because like they don't, a lot of people sometimes when you go through change, like you lose people around you, right? People are like, I don't really relate to you anymore. I don't understand. We're not on the same vibe anymore. But this person is like really happy and proud of you, and like I think they wish they could help you, but maybe they just don't know how exactly. I'm seeing that there's health and health. So some of you guys could be like in the wellness business. I don't know if I can say that. Like you may be like a health coach or something like that, and they see it and they think it's a very, very good work, and it may be inspiring them. Like maybe your work has helped them. So maybe like, for example, if you have like a social media page, this person is like is following you, and they're following your tips and everything, and they're like, oh, they know what they're talking about, you know. But this person sees that you have a very good life. You're taking care of yourself, you're taking care of everything. It's good, you're living the good life, and they see it, and they're not envious, they're not jealous, they're not being weird about it, they're not being negative about it. They're just like, I want to tell you to keep going, like you deserve it. You deserve it. Beautiful. Maybe this person has a little bit of a crush on you, but they're like too afraid to say. They're like, no, like pile number 3 doesn't deserve me. I'm like sort of a nobody or whatever. Maybe like that's definitely something that they would need to work on if that's what they think. Because like no one is a nobody, right? I think that you have definitely like a very like mysterious, mystical vibe about you, and they think it's super interesting, and they want you to know that. They want you to know that. There's the Libra symbol right there. One last card. Yep. Nah, you're definitely impressing them. You're definitely impressing them, and they're like, wow. So that's all that I'm seeing for you guys, because like this person is just saying like, I understand you, I admire you, I think you're awesome. I think they would definitely love to talk to you. They think you're doing great work. They have so much to say to you, like so much positive things. And if someone like this, someone you have in head, like you know them, they want you to know like it's such a treat to get to know you like that, to be so close to you. So definitely they love you, okay? And I think they want you to know that. So that's all that I'm seeing for you guys. Thank you so much for doing this reading for me. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, comment, share, all of the things. And of course, I have so many other things that I'm doing, so please check out the links in my description and my bio. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, thank you so very much for your beautiful reading, ball number 3. It was a pleasure. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.